podcast drops every Monday. Don't miss it. Tap in with the community on our Discord server, Hood Central. Link at the description. And for exclusive, unfiltered, hot content you won't find on YouTube, follow us on Patreon. Let's get it.
What up, though? And welcome to the Hood Report, the spot where culture meets competition and we spit real shit. No matter how many motherfuckers show up, real shit coming tonight. For today, we're going to recap the two very big college games that we saw on Thursday and Friday night. One of them a good game, one of them,
blowout.
And then after that, we transition into NFL Wildcard Weekend. And you know that shit gonna be hype. Hey, so if you're here for some hot takes, some hot shit, and some good insight, and an opportunity to put some money in your motherfucking pocket, you came to the right spot. Joining me today, like I said, we're a little short, but we still good. Joining me today is my brother Marty. Hey, and my brother-in-law Tweety. You guys ready to hit this shit today?
Hell yeah, let's do this shit.
All right, hey,
let's do this shit.
They say ain't no show without them other motherfuckers. Is that right or what?
Bullshit. The show must go on, baby. Let's go.
Okay.
We here.
All right, wait. First, with that, one quick breaking news story that just came up. I want to hit. The Indiana Hoosiers just scored again.
God damn. You ain't bullshitting.
They just
Hey, that's my
again.
quarterback. That's my quarterback.
Yeah.
Damn.
It better be your quarterback. I was saying don't take one, but after that bullshit we saw yesterday, and we're going to start there at that game. Let's start with that game. After that total annihilation and bullshit we saw yesterday, give me your insights, and then let me know what do you think are the chances that they win it all?
Oh, shit, chance. First of all, the insight about that game, I mean, look, Indiana came out, they were well prepared. I mean, from the gate. First play of the game, pick six. I mean, come on, man. Old boys jumped that route. Look, Indiana has been a well-coached team all year long, and every game it shows. You know what I'm saying? Very disciplined. They make very little mistakes. Very little mistakes. But that offense is rolling. Mendoza, that running game, and that defense. I mean, hey, they well-coached. Hey, best team in the country. And they will win a championship. It ain't even close. That's 3 in a row for the Big Ten, too.
Hey, I say this. It was some humble fucking pie for fucking Lanning.
Lanning, yeah, he got humbled.
Hey, I wonder if he was doing it for clicks. You know, he's doing it for clicks with his punk ass.
Doing it for the motherfucking clicks.
Yeah, he was doing it for, he got his ass kicked for clicks with his punk ass. Anyway.
Yeah.
Tweety, what's your insight on the game and the chances of Indiana?
I want to say kudos to that goddamn offensive line. That offensive line had that boy straight up all game long. He was throwing dimes, back shoulder fades, everything. Touchdown, nobody was touching him. And then when he was a little pressure, he was taking off with his feet. He was getting first down with his feet. That boy's gonna be legit. He's gonna be the first pick of the draft.
The only interesting discussion is that the Raiders is gonna fuck him up. That's a damn shame. He gonna get fucked up with the Raiders.
No, sir. We're gonna get an offensive line. We're gonna buy an offensive line this offseason, and we're gonna get it right. So, hey, but the game, I mean, that Moore, he was a little shook a little bit, during the game, but I think he's gonna be all right. He might come back. He might come back to Oregon.
He need to come back.
And he need to come back.
Hey, after watching that shit, he better come back. I mean, it wasn't all on him because a couple of turnovers wasn't his fault.
Right.
But yeah, after a performance like that, you should want to come back.
You ain't
after
bullshit.
you ass kick like that, you should.
Yeah. We'll see. But it was a good game though.
Hey,
for me.
They treated them motherfuckers like Tulane and shit.
You ain't bullshit. Shit. I don't know. That might have been worse.
Yeah. Hey,
that might have been worse than Tulane.
That was worse.
Yeah.
Worse.
Indiana put some money in my pocket though. I'm telling you that.
Yeah.
Indiana and over. Yes,
oh
sir.
Man, that was.
I fell for the okie doke on that one. I thought Oregon was actually gonna step up and show out because second time playing them. But shit, I was totally wrong on that one. Them boys in Indiana, they legit. Hey, and that coach, The Raiders smart. The Raiders should ask for a package deal and get the coach and the quarterback. I'm just saying.
Hey,
I'm just saying.
Hey, they need a couple of receivers too.
Hey, viewers weigh in. We got Mecca here just saying the U by 2.
What?
The U by 2.
The U by 2. What do you think? The U by 2. Does you have a chance?
You ain't got a motherfucking chance. Hey, Michael Irvin better leave his punk ass at home because he gonna be getting that belt to ass. He gonna be getting that belt to ass on next Monday night. If he's smart, and Ray Lewis and all them motherfuckers, they better keep their motherfucking ass at home because they gonna get fucking embarrassed. Yeah. They will get embarrassed.
Cause they all go. It's at home too.
Now,
boy.
They're at home. So does the home field? Does the home field? And we ask you all to weigh in, is watching. Hey, does the home field give Miami a better chance or a shot at pulling off this upset? 7.5. The line 7.5 is the starting line. Championship game. That's a big line.
That home field ain't gonna mean a motherfucking thing because it's all gonna come down to the players on the fucking field and the way Cincinnati had these boys ready to play. Nah, Miami don't have a chance. I'm telling you, Miami don't have a chance.
Man, they got to get some pressure on that boy because, hey, they didn't get no pressure last game against Ole Miss. What? He wasn't running for his life like he was in the previous game.
We're talking about that one because
Miami didn't get no pressure.
Yeah, well, early in the game they did.
Early.
I mean,
a couple of one or two times.
The second half, Mississippi offense actually caught up. You know, and they was able to move the ball. But the first half they did, but second half they didn't. But that was a hell of a game.
Yeah,
that was a hell of a game.
Yeah.
Ole Miss, they had their chance, you know, but that defense couldn't get that stop. The whole game, Miami had these long drives. They had these long drives, and then they cut on the last 2 minutes. Ole Miss needed to stop them, and they couldn't get the stop. So
and the defense averaged almost 30 points a game, giving up. I mean, they score big, they give up big too. So the defense, tough to expect them to be able to step up in the big game when they ain't stepped up all year long, no matter who the opponent. But I would tell you that game, I think Miami showed a lot that game. You know, I got to say, Carson Beck showed some stuff that game. Hey, that boy I've been telling y'all about, that motherfucking Malachi. I told you, that motherfucker ain't no joke. 17 out there doing them. Out there motherfucking doing them.
Yeah.
So, I think,
ain't no joke.
You know, but I don't think they have enough. I mean, the pressure, the only way they can win is the pressure that Miami has to be able to put on Indiana's entire offense, in particular, getting to the quarterback. I don't know. There's gonna be some Houston or some Denver type shit that they gotta pull out the bag for the championship.
I
gotta bring this up.
Okay,
I gotta bring this up. I'm gonna tell you too. Now, Miami won the game, but was that a pass interference on that last play?
No.
It's pass interference.
No, that wasn't pass interference.
No, you gotta let that play. You gotta let that ride.
I think it's different. If it's like a Hail Mary to where it's a lot of players around. That was 1-on-1.
I'll tell you this.
No, you gotta let that ride.
And I'll tell you this too. And I'll tell you this. Chamberlain, he had that motherfucker was on line too. He would that pass would have been right to him had he not pulled him down. It was pass interference. It was
no. They was grabbing each other. They was grabbing each other. Y'all let that ride. Y'all can't do that. Man. Y'all can't do them to them boys.
I don't like that. The refs make the difference in the game, but that motherfucker was holding him and pulling him down by his collar the whole time. Get the fuck out of here. He would have caught that. Born and raised Vegas motherfucker, just cheating the part of their makeup and shit. Hey, so
that wasn't no
viewers, log in and put it in the chat. What do you think? Do you think that was a pass interference? Do you think Miami has a motherfucking chance come championship night? Which I think is a week from Monday.
Pass interference.
A week from Monday. Was that pass interference? And does Miami at home, at the crib, with Ray Lewis and with Ed Reed and with fucking Rock Johnson and with all these and crazy ass Michael Irvin,
Michael Irvin's a silly motherfucker.
And hey, look, and all these guys, Clinton Portis, right? They got
Edwin James.
Edwin James. You just name on, right? Mm-hmm. Do they have a motherfucking chance come Monday night?
If they all suit up and put some pass on this shit, that's it.
Warren Sapp, Warren Sapp. Only thing,
No.
hey, you can't expect Warren Sapp to pay you if you provide services to the motherfucker. Though, so. They say he becoming a show. He becoming a show. They say. All right, so
Indiana gonna do this shit again. Hey, and we gotta start talking. The fucking Big Ten is the best fucking conference. Everything changed over to these new rules.
It's funny how quiet it is. They don't even talk about that. They don't even talk about it at all. It's funny how quiet it is. Now that it's no longer the SEC. You got Paul Feinbaum. He ain't nowhere to be found with his punk ass. Right? He's off some bullshit.
He been getting called out. I done seen some shows these days where, especially after that Alabama ass whooping that they took. You know, he loved Alabama. Man. Hey, after that ass whooping that Indiana put on their ass, he been getting called out. He been getting called out big time.
The ass whooping that Indiana put on Oregon last night was worse than the ass whooping they put on Alabama. And I didn't think that'd be possible. I don't think it's possible.
It was.
But they absolutely whooped them motherfuckers' ass. Hey, breaking news. Indiana just fucking scored again.
Right.
Look, it's up to 70 now.
It wouldn't shock me.
The only thing once the game got going, the only thing I was wrong going, because I picked Oregon, I thought they would come back, so I was wrong as fuck too. But what I would say is, but I'm 5-1 on my money picks to date. So that wasn't my money pick. My money pick was the other game, so I won on the Miami game. But the only thing I would say that I was wrong on is I thought they were going to score 60 for sure, and they didn't score 60. They scored 56.
Who? Oh, Indiana.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And when it got down, I gave up hope of Oregon being able to come back and cover it. And I'm like, all right, well, Indiana's going to go fucking 60 points on these bitches. Let's see. Ball was,
tried. Hey.
So we got somebody saying the ball.
Effort.
We got Mecca saying the ball was not catchable. Bullshit. That motherfucker was right there. It would have been right in his hands.
I agree with you.
No. Rewind the motherfucking tape. That motherfucker was right and would have been right in his hands.
No, I agree with you.
The ball was touched. I mean, I don't know how the way you say the ball wasn't catchable. The ball was right there.
They two delusional motherfuckers. That's what it is. Mecca, you and this motherfucker on here. I
agree with you.
I think this motherfucker's name is Tweety. He's delusional too. I'm gonna tell you, that motherfucker would have been right in his hands had he not pulled him down.
They was pulling each other down.
Probably high right now because he probably didn't see it straight and shit. So
it was pass interference on the offense.
That was a very catchable ball.
No
bullshit.
Big time catchable. Big time. So hey, let's real fast. I know we hit it, but we gonna hit it real quick. Championship. What you think? We got the two teams. What do you see as the best chance? We're gonna ask it in something we can respond to, right? The best chance you see Miami has to win. What does that look like? I'll start off and say it's got to be relentless fucking pressure on Mendoza, and I think and they have to be punching in on the other side. They got to score a point, no field goals, but it's got to be relentless fucking pressure. It's the only way they have a chance to win.
Well, I agree, but when you say relentless pressure, they got the pressure on them yesterday. You got to get them on the fucking ground.
Yeah, true.
Oregon had a couple of good blitz, this and that, but they couldn't get him on the ground. I mean, it ain't like this motherfucker is Lamar Jackson or somebody. Grab this motherfucker and just throw him to the ground. But they had a hard time getting to the ground. So the only chance Miami got is that front four has to control the game. Mm-hmm. I mean, and totally dominate that offense. That's the only chance they got. I don't think it's gonna happen.
I don't see
Miami do have a really good front four. But yeah, they have to totally dominate and disrupt that offense and Mendoza. That's the only chance they got.
The other thing I think they have to do along with that is you got to get up, bump and run the receivers and throw off the timing of the routes. You got to get pressure with the four, and you got to get up. You got to go up man to man, and you got to hit the motherfucker on the line and throw off the timing.
The only way Miami wins, they throw it to that boy number 17. What was the name? Say again, Rob. What's the name?
Malachi Tony.
Oh, that's the only chance they got to win. Throw to that motherfucker screens, throw that motherfucker up, throw it everywhere to that boy. As long as he get like 20 touches, Miami can win.
Yeah. But what I would say is they got, I think, more than that because they won't be as efficient as fucking Indiana. Indiana's efficient as fuck. And if you look at the timing on their routes and all that shit is crazy.
If I see one more back shoulder motherfucking throw that they complete, I mean, goddamn.
Yeah.
All day. All day long.
that shit was automatic. Yeah, that shit was automatic. Yeah. So yeah. Miami, that's the only chance they got, though. No, that defense got to step up big time.
Yeah. But that offensive line for Indiana,
it's legit.
They legit. So Miami's first front four on the defense, they have to get pressure, and they have to get them to the ground, like you said, Martin. So I don't see that happening all 60 minutes. Or how many minutes they play?
It ain't got to be all 60. It's got to be over 30 though. It's got to be over 30 minutes. They got to cause hell. And it's got to be from the start of the game so they can get a little bit of a lead. And then it's got to be third, fourth quarter. And that's got to produce turnover. But you got to do that. You got to bump and run the receivers. Only chance you got. Otherwise,
because one thing for sure, if Miami gets down, because they don't have no high-powered offense, if Miami get down like 2 touchdowns or something early, lights motherfucking out because they won't have a chance. The only chance they got is got to be a low-scoring. It's got to be a low-scoring defensive game. That's the only chance Miami have.
And no turnovers. Miami cannot have any turnovers.
No, they can't.
Zero turnovers.
So real breaking news. So we're gonna hit that one. We're back next week. We're gonna hit that one. We're gonna be on for the audience and for those that check in later. We're gonna be on again on Tuesday. So we're gonna hit that then, and we're back on again next week on Saturday. So we'll hit that a couple more times before we get to Monday night, a week from Monday, when the championship game takes place. One other serious, legitimate update for college football is Chamberlain actually got denied his extra year, so he's going to the pros. So, what do you think about him as a pro quarterback? Where does he fall? And
I say he falls
not team wise, but player wise, quarterback wise. Where's he at?
I think he'd probably be number 3 quarterback. If Dante Moore don't come out,
I would take him before Moore.
When I seen these playoffs, shit, I'm taking him. I mean,
but he got to see the whole body work.
No, but I'm just saying, I like to judge by clutch situations and playoff and shit.
Yeah,
that motherfucker was probably the best quarterback. I mean, he was playing some of the best football. I'm telling you, these last couple of games. Under pressure and going up against some good defenses, he ranks at the top 3 for sure. He's better than Dante Moore, from what I see.
So first round,
I would take him
before Dante Moore.
I would take him for Dante Moore too. I think what I've seen, his accuracy, I think he can make every throw. So we got a comment here from Walt. He said Miami used the spread offense, run east and west. I think they got to run north and south. I think you got to just take it straight to him with big boy and run that motherfucker straight right up the gut. No sideline to sideline. And he said take what the defense give him. I agree with that piece, but I think you got to go north and south. You got to go straight downhill on their ass and overpower them. And it's got to be power against more finesse, right? Finesse and timing. On the one side, you got to put power to that. The only way you break up finesse and timing is hit that motherfucker in the face, smack it in the mouth with power. So I think you got to smack. I think you got to smack them in the motherfucking mouth with power.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't know. Nobody did it so far this year, so
it ain't gonna.
Penn State did.
Penn State did. I mean,
that Penn State did the blueprint.
Game.
Yeah, and Penn State
that could have been a game that they might have been overlooking Penn State, but Penn State did play them good.
Penn State defense played good.
And Iowa played them good too.
Yeah,
Iowa's defense. Iowa played. I mean, it took a last second drive versus Iowa for them to beat Iowa. But Iowa plays a really good defense. So
the blueprint is there. The blueprint is there. It's just you can't be motherfucking soft. You got to come in. That's what both Penn State and Iowa what they do. They gonna get pressure and they getting on the receiver and they gonna man up and bump them to throw them off their routes. You got to do that, right?
Right.
You can't play this soft ass shit. True. You got to go and this shit got to be physical. So if Miami brings that physical shit. I can see them staying in. I don't know if they can for 60 minutes or for 30 minutes they need. So it's sketchy, I think. So we'll see. But Chamberlain, going back to our conversation on Chamberlain, I think he will be a good quarterback prospect. He's a little short, but that motherfucker moving around and he's accurate as fuck too.
Yeah.
Wait. Yeah. So would you have Chamberlain or Kyler Murray?
You said
I know Kyler Murray leaving. Chamberlain. Kyler Murray. Similar.
Hey, look, in Madden or in real football?
I'm taking Chambliss.
Martin, you'll take in Madden or real football?
I heard. Oh no. In Madden, hey, no. Wait now. Get this straight. In Madden, I'm taking Kyler Murray. Kyler Murray, a bad motherfucker on that Madden shit. Hey, I played Kyler Murray a couple weeks ago, and that motherfucker won my ass out. That motherfucker is good as hell. I ain't going to lie. But on the field though, I don't know. I'm taking Chambliss. I think Murray, he got to get his shit together.
Yeah,
Okay.
I agree with that.
The skills are there. He has the skills. He is a disadvantage because he's a shorter quarterback. I mean, and both of them are shorter quarterbacks.
Right.
But
comparing.
I think you gotta. But I put that too on the offensive coordinator too, because you gotta roll him out. You can't just have him just stand in the pocket.
Yeah,
because
I agree.
He only 5'1" and shit. He can't see over everybody and shit. So you gotta move that motherfucker around a little bit. You gotta move the motherfucker around. You can't have him stand in the pocket.
He a little taller than 5'1". Come on, we playing.
How tall is he?
Kyler Murray?
Yeah.
He like 5'8".
He must be no 5'8".
Kyler Murray like 5'7", 5'8". No bullshit.
That motherfucker like Muzzy Bowes, 5'1", 5'2" and shit.
I'm telling you, you sleeping on it. That
Okay.
motherfucker taller than that. But anyway.
All right.
So we got that now. So any other college news? Anything else we want to hit on this college shit? Because if not, you know where we go
No,
next.
it's over. It's
over.
over.
That's over. Indiana gonna win this.
Big 10, 3 in a row, baby. Let's go. That's it.
All right. So now the pressure moment is starting for that other shit, for that pro shit, for that real shit. You know what I'm saying? You go, whoa, that pressure. Shout out to my girl, Detroit Diamond. The pressure moment in the NFL is starting up. We're about to roll into that. And now we're going to talk some NFL football. Today, let's start with today's game. And we're going to talk about what we expect to see in this Carolina and Rams game. Tweety, why don't you, I know you got, and we're not talking our picks. We're just talking the games. Right? What do you see in this Carolina and Rams game?
I know they playing at home. I know Carolina's playing at home, but I don't think these boys are ready for Matthew Stafford and these goddamn Rams. Because I think these Rams are gonna put it on these boys today, and I think it's going. I got them as my bucket bet, 10.5. I know we ain't talking about it, but they gonna beat these boys by 14, 13 points today. Rams defense, I think they better than Carolina defense. So I'm picking them to put a little more pressure on that boy, on the quarterback. Yeah. And he just gonna, we talking about short quarterbacks. Now he like 5'2".
No, Bryce Young's like 5'10".
He's taller than.
He's 5'10".
Now he's down there 6 feet. Now you tripping now.
He's 5'10". Hey, quit it.
He don't look like He's a little taller.
Hey, I don't know if you can see over them linemen, but hey, these boys are gonna put some pressure on that boy. He gonna have to roll out the pocket and throw it down the field to the T-Mac. And T-Mac gonna have a big game, so they gonna have that pitch and catch. So they gonna have the big game to beat these Rams. They gonna have to score over 30 points to beat the Rams today.
Okay. All right. Hey, Martin, I know you got the stats on this. Go ahead and hit him with the stats on this Carolina. Game.
I got some news about just the game itself, because this team played each other this year.
Right.
Yeah.
And
Carolina won 31-28.
31-28. And Carolina's defense actually played a pretty good game. I mean, they forced 3 turnovers in that game, and had a pick six. Had a pick six in this game as well.
That's correct.
Now, one thing I've noticed in the last 3-4 weeks, I'm gonna tell you something. The Rams have not played good on the defensive side of the ball. The Rams have not played good defense these last 3-4 weeks. Now we're gonna see if they get that together for the playoffs. But a bad sign for them is they got to step up on the defensive side. Bryce Young is having a pretty good year this year. Kind of about up and down, a little consistent. I mean, he threw with 3,000 yards, 23 touchdowns. But the key to this game is if Bryce Young and them can take advantage of this poor defense that the Rams been showing these last couple of weeks, I think, because it's gonna be hard to stop the Rams with Stafford.
Especially with fucking
Stafford, probably the MVP.
Yeah. Especially with old boy Green Bay receiver. What's his name?
Adams.
Oh yeah, Adams, especially Adams coming back today.
You didn't want to say the Raiders? You didn't want to say the Raiders preseason?
No.
Okay.
But
he wanted out of the Raiders. Like
everybody wanted to ride the Raiders.
Hey,
go ahead. Wait.
No, but if they can force some turnovers like they did in that first game, I'll give them a chance. But they're gonna have to. I'm telling you, not everybody know, but Stafford do be doing some goofy shit too.
Yeah, he does.
So if you put the pressure on Stafford and get some of the turnovers that you got in that first game, they got a shot.
That was the worst game of the year.
Carolina is 8-0 in at home against the spread.
Yes.
So against the spread, Carolina is 8-0 as a dog at the crib. The last 8 they've won. Carolina also, if you didn't know this, Carolina also is the highest efficient team on fourth down, and Bryce Young is the #1 fourth down quarterback with a 98% QBR. So what I'm gonna tell you is that Carolina ain't no slouch. They ain't gonna just come in and run through them. Now it's their first playoff game. It's the first playoff game they played. Now the Rams sneaky good on defense, but a couple things on defense with the Rams. The Rams lead the league in the most plays given up over 30 yards in the league. They've given up more 30-yard or longer plays than any other team in the league. Now on paper it shows 215 yards passing to give up, 110 running. You can move the ball and score on this Rams defense. So that's what it comes down to is they're going to have to win it offensively and be opportunistic defensively is what Carolina got to do in order to cover and win. So if I'm betting this, I'm gonna say, and we got our picks, we'll go through them in a minute, but I think that's the key to it is they got to take it to them and be aggressive offensively and throw it to Mac downfield like Tweety said, but then Dowdell got to come and with the Rams have a speed defense. You can't be running east and west. That motherfucker got to go straight up north and south, downhill on the fucking Rams in order to be able to run the ball. So I think the key is that because the Rams going to do what they're going to do. The Rams going to score 30 points today. The Rams going to come out. I mean, when you put Nakua, you got Nakua back in there. You got Parkinson. You got fucking Corm. You got fucking Kyrene Williams. I mean, like the weapons is a motherfucker. The weapons are just ridiculous.
Yeah.
So they're gonna score points. They got Carolina got to score with them and hope to get 1 or 2 turnovers again.
But that way Rico can run the ball too. I'm telling you, you can run the ball against the Rams. You got to run. You got to run it straight at them. You got to run it straight at them. So Rico got a chance to have a big game too. I'm telling you, you can run it. You can't run the ball against this team.
I agree. I think that's what it is. North and south run, and you got to take some shots because the Rams will give up big plays. They will. They're the worst in the league in giving up plays. So, hey, anybody logged in listening? Hey, give us your thoughts. Hey, Walt, you there? Let me know what you think about that Rams and Carolina game. I mean, not necessarily the winner because I think the Rams win, but are we giving Carolina a chance, an opportunity to be able to cover the spread? Are they going to cover it? Right? That's probably the interesting point. I think the win is out of the question. First time in the playoffs, but the cover is not.
Okay.
All right. Now we move on. Hey, it's a big motherfucking division rival game today.
Yes.
They split the season series. Last game being a heartbreaker for Green Bay, where Green Bay was actually leading by 10 points with just over 2 minutes left and fucked it off. and Chicago won. So Caleb and team have proven that given the opportunity, if they can keep it close enough, that he'll make a run, and in the third and fourth quarter, they are the #1 offense in the fourth quarter in the NFL. They have the best fourth quarter offense in the NFL. And the #2 running game, right? #2, Buffalo #1, they were #2 running game. So with that, it makes for a nice setting. The field, they're in Soldier Field, so the Bears are home. The Bears are back. What do you guys think about this game? The Bears and the Packers. Not pick a winner. We're going to talk about the game. And, hey, audience, feel free to weigh in on what you think about this Bears and Packers, this division rivalry game that stems back forever. Go ahead, Mark. We'll
look at here. First. Look at here. Every year, these playoffs and during the season, it's always a thing that every year is like the thing that have these teams win and win the playoffs and win the Super Bowl, this and that.
You said
last year,
theme, right?
Theme. I said theme, motherfucker.
Theme, motherfucker. You said things. How did you say things? Theme.
I said theme, motherfucker. You misspell it? Goddamn. Look.
Yeah, go ahead and spell it.
Last year,
go ahead and spell it, motherfucker.
Last year it was the running game. They just came out and it was the running game. It was running game. And that's what took Philly over the top. Barkley had a great year. This year, you know what it is this year? It's goddamn defense. I'm telling you, it's going to be a defensive playoff. And if your defense is no good, you don't have a fucking shot. Bears is 27th against the rush. They are 22nd in the lead against the pass. Their defense is horrible. Their defense is bad.
So devil's advocate on this. What our cuz says is they lead the league in turnovers. So how do you respond to that?
I say that's some bullshit because they ain't forcing turnovers. It's a difference in forcing turnovers and actually just getting them, with a lucky bounce and all of those shit. They ain't forcing no fucking turnovers. I'm telling you right now, they're not forcing shit. Their defense is bad. If you watch them the last few weeks, their defense has been horrible. I'm telling you, it's been bad. But that's gonna cost them, I think, in this game. The defense, and not just that. Green Bay has this team number. I mean, over the years, I know a lot of these players wouldn't hear for all these games, but it's about the teams, and they know Green Bay is coming to town. I don't know. I think it's going to be a hard game for Chicago. I do. Love is coming back today. I just think it's going to be a hard game for Chicago. Bad defense.
Okay.
But, for me, I think it all comes down to health. And I believe the Love, Green Bay got more healthier players than Chicago. Both of them is coming off a losing streak. So they're not coming in the playoffs and on the win streak or even winning. Last 5 games, Green Bay has lost.
Well, Green Bay lost 3 straight. Not last 5. They lost 2 straight.
3 straight. And then Chicago lost 2 straight. So both of them is not coming in on the win streak at all. So it all comes down to the running game for me in this game. So I think it comes down to Swift and Jacobs. So whoever can get the most yards, scrimmage yards, that's gonna win this game. And I'm leaning towards Green Bay
because Chicago is a 2-headed monster. With the backup, he gets a lot of carries. Mm-hmm. Jacobs does the majority on the other side. So I think the combination of Swift and Manangai, I think the combination of the two of them, the two of them is Jacobs. Now the difference is Green Bay can stop the run. They've proven that they can stop the run. Chicago can't. Chicago, like Martin said, they're 22nd, 23rd in the league against the run. So I think that's where it's an indifference. So I think for both teams, though, I agree with you, Tweety, 100%. Both of them have to be able to establish the run to win because then that opens up their passing game. So I do think the run game is the key, but it's going to be the two-headed monster in Chicago versus the one-headed monster that's a bad motherfucker that bounce off the Raiders too.
Bad motherfucker.
Hey, let's start counting the motherfuckers that are in the playoffs that used to be Raiders, right? So you got Josh Jacobs, right? And then you got Adams. You got Devontae Adams. As we go through there's more.
Yeah,
we ain't talking about the Raiders.
That's two of the best offensive players in the playoffs. The Raiders give them up.
Yeah, two motherfucking dogs in the playoffs. So I when I see it, I think that's the key running game, and then both teams want to be able to go over the top. So I think on the other side, on the one side, the motherfuckers that you have a hard time stopping is Watson. Watson is a motherfucking dog on that team. He's the difference maker on that team. Their offense is totally different when they got him out there, and he's healthy. And on the other side, I think the sneaky key who are developed into the key for them have been actually two of the younger guys. I think Loveland, and then I think Burden. Luther Burden is actually with Odunze out. Burden stepped up, and I think Burden and Loveland are the two keys on the Chicago side that I think are going to give them the best chance to be able to win. Let's see. Walt says here, Bears will control the game with the run. So you think they're going to control the game with the run? How they gonna win the game? How they gonna win the game, motherfucker? What? How they gonna win the game? Say something.
I got news for Walt.
What's that?
Green Bay is gonna stop that run, and on the opposite side, Chicago can't stop the run. So I don't know how they gonna control the game when they run. I don't get it, Walt. I'm sorry, I don't get it.
Yeah, but the motherfucker ain't say who's gonna win. He just say they gonna control the game when they run. That mean they gonna win or what? Hey, throw it out there. Get some motherfucking nuts to it.
Fence.
Let's go. Stop bullshitting. All right, so that's what that. So I think we have a host of really, really good games today, and I think the first one it has potential. But when you roll into motherfucking Sunday comes out at the beginning, hits you in the motherfucking mouth with that Buffalo and Josh Allen going against Jacksonville, a resurgent and performing. You got to say it. You got to say it. Is hey, your boy, he stepped up this year. Fucking Trevor Lawrence is balling. Look, 4,000 yards, 29 touchdowns, still 12 interceptions, most of those early in the season, versus Josh Allen, he didn't have 4,000 yards this year because he ain't got nobody to throw the ball to. He had 25 touchdowns and 10 interceptions, which is 5 more interceptions than he had last year. So Josh Allen didn't have the same superstar year he had a year ago because no weapons. So when you look at that game, what do you guys think are the keys to that game?
For me,
go ahead, Tweet.
No, for me, it's the running backs. You got Cook and you got Echan, right?
ETN
Jr. ETN. You got ETN, right? Both of them is a great running back for these teams. But I'm gonna have to go with the running backs again for this game because in the playoffs you got to establish the run to win these games. You got to stop the run.
You can't say running backs on every game now. You got to switch it up a little bit. But you don't say it 2 in a row. We'll give you that. We'll give you this. But motherfucker, you got to say something else. Come with some other facts.
That's the fact. You got to run you have to run the ball.
In playoff football.
For me, you do playoff football.
But come with something our listeners don't fucking know. Get them some. No, go ahead, finish up. You good? Running game. I agree with you.
They got to be the running game. So the defense, I'm gonna pick Jacksonville in this game. I'm going with Jacksonville. So for me, it's gonna come down to Trevor Lawrence. First time in the playoffs. He putting this shit on his back, putting the whole team on his back, putting whole Florida on his back, and go out there and win this game. Yeah.
So now we ain't picking them now. We're just giving insight. So I'm gonna give my insight on the game.
You get your insight then. Shit.
I think this one, once again, Buffalo, as you said, I'm going to piggyback on a little bit. Buffalo, this comes down to defense, though. Buffalo has the number 1 running team in the league. Number 1. They had the leading running back in the league. Number 1. But Jacksonville has the best run defense in the league. Number 1. So that's what it comes down to. A battle of wheels. Where the number 1 defense, 85 yards per game is what Jacksonville gave up. 85. 8 motherfucking 5 is what they give up. That's unheard of in pro football. I think there's maybe one other team that was under 100. Everybody else was slightly over 100 or more. So it comes down to that. Can Jacksonville stop it? And can Buffalo do it? Because if Buffalo can't do it, then their wide receivers and the ability for Josh Allen to be able to hit their tight ends is limited. If they can run, it changes the story. I think that, and then the other thing I would say big in this game, and I turn it over to you, Martin, is Jacksonville has got to pull away and get a margin lead on Buffalo going into the latter portion of the third and the fourth quarter. If it's close game within 1 score in the fourth quarter, Buffalo wins. If Jacksonville can pull away and continue to stop the run and hold Josh Allen down and keep it where they have a little bit of a spread going to the fourth quarter, I think they'll win the game. But if they can't, 1 score, Josh Allen gonna find a way to make that motherfucker happen. Whether they run the ball, whether they got to pass the ball, whether he got to run the ball, he gonna do whatever the fuck he got to do to pull this off if it was a close game. So that's what I say about this game. Martin, go ahead.
I'm gonna tell you. I mean, you mentioned about Jacksonville defense number 1 stopping the run. And that's going to be very key in this game. And then if you go on the opposite side, Buffalo is like 28th at stopping the run. If you watch Buffalo all year long, they have a hard time stopping the run.
Horrible.
They have a hard time stopping the run. ETN Jr. is going to have he's going to have a good game. He's going to have a good game against this team. But the key the big thing for Buffalo, the reason why I think they're going to be in trouble is because of the threats that they gave Josh this year. Josh don't have no outside threats. his only threats is his tight end with Knox and Kincaid. Kincaid.
Mm-hmm.
That's his only threats. He has no threats on the outside, and this Jacksonville defense has been very good. They're on a 9-game winning streak. What is it? 9-game winning streak.
Yeah.
This team has been on fire. Trevor Lawrence has been playing very good football. They've been a very good balanced team. So Buffalo got a lot of things to clean up. And what's going to happen is I think the game, once again, is going to be on Josh's back. And Josh can't do it like that. I mean, now you have no outside threats and you don't have nobody to throw the ball to down the field. Right. Jacksonville has been very good at playing these little short routes and shit. So I don't know. Buffalo might be in trouble. Superman, I think, going to hit his kryptonite. I'm just saying.
Yeah. I can see it happening. But they say that they were good without a number one receiver. They didn't need it.
No, they totally messed that up. You need to get him some threats on the outside because right now he can't go downfield. He can't go downfield at all. Everything is to the tight ends. He needs some help. He needs some help.
But they got Buffalo favored.
They did him a disservice.
Jacksonville's favorite now.
They're
favored by 1.5.
They started off with Buffalo favorite.
I got Buffalo 1.5.
And could, but just because they favorite, I'm gonna tell you something. This is something I know about Vegas. That's just a public thing because they know Buffalo and Josh Allen is the public team. Mm-hmm. He's a former MVP, so that's what I think about that.
Mm. I agree with that. So I mean, that game I think gonna be it's gonna be probably one of the better games of the day tomorrow. But then after that, we got a game coming up after that on tomorrow. For which, we have our Discord watch party for this one, starting up at 2:30 Arizona time, 1:30 PST, at 4:30 Eastern, is going to be the 49ers against the motherfucking champs. Now, they come into the playoffs with the crown. They hadn't necessarily earned it or deserved it throughout the course of the season, but contrary to that, they got the crown. So right now, I'm showing them -6 for the game. So let's weigh into this San Francisco and Philadelphia. Once again, not making the pick because we're gonna do the picks in just a moment. But what do you all think about this San Francisco and Philly game? Go ahead, Mark. What do you think?
I don't know. Philadelphia, they've been up and down this whole year. Their offense, I still don't think they figured out what they want to do. They don't know if they want to throw the ball. They don't know if they want to run Barkley. They don't know if they want to go in the center. This offense, they still haven't figured it out. To me, I think they're still having issues. Their defense has played better late in the season. Their defense has played better. It struggled early in the season, but in last few weeks, their defense has played better. And with San Francisco still is banged up with a lot of injuries. Purdy has been playing good late in the season, playing very good with McCaffrey. This is going to be a very interesting game, but I think it all boils down to if Philadelphia can get their identity straight on all sides of the ball. Because San Francisco's defense is not that good. It ain't that good at all. So this should be a game where Philadelphia should be able to do what the hell they want to do on the opposite side of the ball. But they got to figure out what they want to do first, because some games they come out and try to throw the ball too much to the receivers, and some games they don't run Barkley enough. I think it's all on Philadelphia and what they do on the opposite side of the ball against this bad defense.
Okay. All right. That makes Go ahead, Tree. What do you think about this game?
For me, it comes down to the defense. I don't know. It's all the defense. Who can stop each other's running backs? If the back end can hold up for the 49ers, or the back end hold up on
running backs again.
No, this is on the defense.
Oh,
okay. They still got to stop the running backs. The defense got to stop the running back, and I'm gonna put it back on the running backs this game too, because they got some great running backs.
McCaffrey, Barkley,
who's gonna stop who's running back? You know what I mean? Yeah. And it's gonna come down to the defense.
Neither one of them have been great this year, though.
Right. That's why I said it's going to come down to the defense in the fourth quarter. Who can stop who's running back in the fourth quarter, and who's going to make the plays on the quarterback for the quarterbacks? Which one is going to make the play at the end? It's going to come down to everything in the fourth quarter. It's going to be a great game. So it's going to be a great game. So who can stop who on defense?
What I'm going to say about this one, not to overanalyze it, I'll just say this: is I think the big thing is going to be they got Philadelphia has got to make some plays. They need plays out of Jalen Hurts running the ball. I think that sets the table for everything else they want to do offensively. Their defense has been tight the last several games. I think what I think they have to do is they have to be under center and run Barkley. But then when they get in the spread, one of the things that worked for them at the end of the season is getting in the spread, going backfield empty, and then letting Jalen Hurts create and run and doing some design runs. Not just him running on his own, but you got to have design runs when you have a quarterback that has that skill set in order to break down the defense. So I think they do a little bit of that as well. I think the defense duplicates to a certain degree what we saw Seattle do to that San Francisco offense, and I think Philadelphia pulls out the win. And I'll say I think they're gonna cover. I think they're gonna cover the spread, and I'm ahead of myself because I know we're talking the games in a moment. But yeah, I think it's going to be productive for them.
But what I don't understand is the thing about Philadelphia I just don't understand is you win the Super Bowl running Barkley and Barkley's the focus. You win the Super Bowl. You come out the first 4-5 weeks. I think they was starting 5-0. You win you're winning games and they was running the ball. It wasn't as effective, but they was still running the ball. And then that's when your boys start complaining. Brown started complaining. And then that's when everything started getting fucked up again with the offense. I just don't understand how can you just switch it up and you're winning games though.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I just don't get it.
Yeah, no,
I just don't get it.
When the receivers saying they don't get the ball enough, that's why.
Yeah, but they was 5-0 at the time. They was 5-0 at the time.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
He won his touches.
Yeah. Right. But he need to go to a bad team and then lose games and then get his touches, all the touches he wants.
You go to Raiders, you get a bunch of touches.
Yeah, you go to Raiders.
Hey, he'll be a number one receiver right there. You get
all the touches. All right, round it out so we can get to these picks real quick. We'll go through we'll go through the next one quick. Then we'll hit the other one, last one, a little bit more, but we'll get on these picks. But Chargers and New England, what do you guys see for that one, Tweety? New England minus giving up 3.5 in that game.
This is gonna be a tight game for me. This game right here, I see Herbert going out there and slinging that rock everywhere. I just try to see him throwing the ball to all of his wide receivers. Ladd. So he throwing it to Ladd all the time. You got the running back coming back, Hampton. So, but them boys in New England, new coach, old coach. They coaching this boy up, Drake May. So, and I believe Drake May is going to have a good game. And with that defense with New England, I think New England's is gonna stop Herbert. I think they're gonna try to stop Herbert. So this is a pickup game for me. It's a pickup game, and whoever hold the ball last is gonna win this game for me.
Okay, Martin, go ahead. What do you think about this one?
This game, I'm telling you, this is the one game that I'm just throwing my hands up in the air because I really don't know what I'm gonna get. Because on one side of the ball, you got New England, you got a young team, you got a young quarterback, first time in the playoffs. Drake May had a great year though. You know what? he surprised me. I didn't think that Drake May was gonna be this good, but threw over 4,300 yards passing. 37 touchdowns.
Yeah.
This guy had a great year. But when you get to that playoffs, it's a little bit different because things slow down. And he's going up against a very good defense, a very good and underrated defense in the Chargers. And then you go on the other side of the ball with Herbert. Herbert had a good year as well. He's still playing with the one hand because he know his hand is broken shit, but he's still been playing good, playing very good football. But he hasn't had the success in the playoffs either at all.
No,
he done pulled his couple of choke jobs. So this game, like I say, my hands up in the air. I give a slight advantage to the Rams because of the they've been there. Not the Rams, the Chargers, because they've been there. They have the playoff coach and Harbaugh. They have the defense. So I give a slight advantage to the Chargers on this one. But it's going to be a very interesting game to see how these young players step up for New England in the first half of the playoffs. They do have the crowd on their side, But yeah, it's going to be very interesting. But I give a slight advantage to the Chargers in this game because of the experience, with the coaching and the experience with the players as well. So I give a slight advantage to Chargers, but it should be a very good game.
Yeah, I would agree. I'm not going to hit this really hard. I'll just say I think turnovers are going to make the difference in this game. If they can protect the young guy a little bit, they like to let May go and let him throw it all over the place. I think they probably got to pull a little bit of that back. But I think ultimately what's going to decide this one's going to be turnovers. So who gets the turnovers and then takes advantage of them is going to be the big thing. So now moving on. Last game on the schedule, Monday night.
I've been waiting for this one.
Monday night.
Yes.
It's the Houston Texans going into Steeltown, favored by 3.5 against the Pittsburgh Steelers. So we know people that are tied to the Steelers, so they have definite opinions about it, and we do too. So with that, Martin, go ahead, let's hit it. What do you think about the Steeler and Texan game?
Well, I'm gonna tell y'all something right now. Pittsburgh, they earned the right to get to this playoffs. I mean, they made it. Hey, Tomlin had a great year again. I mean, great year with Tomlin. You know, they went above and beyond with the 10-7 record. I just think it's a bad matchup for them. I'm gonna cut to the chase. I just think it's a bad matchup for them because they're going up against a team that gets after the quarterback, and your quarterback is an old version of a good quarterback. I mean, he just old. Yeah. And he don't move, so it's gonna be a just like a standing target for these guys because Houston gets after the quarterback, and they play the receivers tight. So I just think it's a bad matchup for Pittsburgh. I really do. I'm not going to cut to the chase. It's just a bad matchup for Pittsburgh on that side of the ball, especially. So
Walt said Steelers by 10. Yeah. He said Steelers by 10.
He said what?
Steelers by 10.
Steelers by 10? Okay. All right. Hey, I don't even know if
the Steelers might score 10.
Yeah, I was just about to say, I don't even know if the Steelers going to score 10. I don't know. The only shot I think the Steelers have, and the only shot I think they have, if Stroud come in the game and he turn the ball over. If Stroud take care of the ball and don't turn the ball over, I think this is going to be it's going to be Houston by 10 or 17.
Only shot?
Only shot.
Only shot?
Okay. Only shot. If Stroud don't turn the ball over and just play a nice, clean game, I think, Houston wins by 10 or 17 points.
All right. Hey, you heard it there. Hey, Tweety, what you got to say about this one?
You know what? I'm glad that the game is at Pittsburgh because they ain't got far to go after the game. So they ain't even got to get on no bus. They can probably walk home because it's over. It's over.
That is the truth.
They're at home, so they ain't got to go far.
You ain't getting no chance.
No, they ain't got no. They can have their bags packed for Cancun. As soon as the game over, they can go. So this game is over. I know Aaron Rodgers. You know what? We was talking about Chambliss.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a great spot for him to go when Pittsburgh go home. He can go to Pittsburgh next year. That's gonna be a spot for him. So, but other than that, because next year they're gonna need a quarterback, and the quarterback is gonna go to Pittsburgh. He will probably go to Pittsburgh. But anyway, this game right here, did y'all see how Houston had Josh Allen running? Yeah. So when he was just running for his life. And Aaron Rodgers don't have no mobility like Josh Allen. So it might be a massacre. It might be a massacre, but they're going to have to protect. I mean, put all those big boys in front of them and mass protect for Aaron Rodgers on Monday night. So I don't see this game even close.
I agree. I think that Pittsburgh, any chance I give them is I think Martin hit it. Stroud got to turn the ball over. Sometimes he's open to like just ridiculous turnovers. Sometimes I wonder what the fuck he's thinking. Number one. The number two thing is I think Pittsburgh got lined up in 12 and 13 personnel, and they have to which gives them max protections, and they got to heavily use the tight ends and then hit DK over the top. That's the chance they got. I don't think that shit works. So I think Houston is just a far superior team. I think they're too fucking physical. I think Anderson and Hunter are going to be unstoppable. You got Lassiter and all them out in the second. I mean, they got playmakers all over the defense, and they're gonna come out. They're gonna come out on Monday night and make some motherfucking plays. So I think it's a tough spot. I think Pittsburgh is one and done again. But Martin, like you said, congratulations, right?
Congratulations. Had a great year.
Yeah.
Great year. Tomlin, you did it again, baby. Great fucking job.
10-7.
You did it again.
You pulled it off. All right, with that, we're gonna go and we're gonna go into the picks. The motherfucking picks, and see who we got. So we got a couple motherfuckers out. So what we're gonna do is each of us will take one. Martin, you take you and Q. Tweety, you give you and Matt, and then I got them right here if you need to, and then I'll take Rook. All right, so go ahead, Martin, if you got his picks. Q.
I don't have them right in front of me.
I'll go ahead.
Okay.
Wait.
I got he got Carolina the plus 10.5. Okay. That's who Q's picking for this. All right.
Okay.
He got North Carolina in Carolina to beat these Rams, or just to cover. Just to cover. Then he got Chicago. He got the plus 1.5 over the Green Bay. All right. Okay. Then he got Philadelphia. Philly minus the 4.5. All right. All righty. Then he got Jacksonville the minus 1.5. He got them. New England 3.5 to win, and his book it bet. Book it. Houston 3.5. He got Houston to win the 3.5. So that's Q's best for the week.
All right.
I got Matt picks.
Go ahead, Matt. Go get Matt's.
All right, so Matt. All right. He got the Jags. He got the Jags to stop Superman and pull that kryptonite out against Josh. He got the Jags. He got the Chargers, of course. Matt. That's his charge. That's his team. So of course he got the Chargers against New England. That'd be a good win for him. He got Philadelphia. Against San Francisco. Land of what? They land 6 now?
Yeah, it's up to 6.
Yeah, I think
we got it 4.5. So
yeah, 4.5. Okay.
Yeah.
He got the Packers. What the Packers? What -1? Is the Packers -1?
Yeah, -1.5.
And then he have Houston, which is no surprise there. Sorry, Walt. And then his book it bet. He has the Rams. He has the Rams for his book it.
Okay,
that's what he got.
All right, so I'll go ahead and get Rooks. So Rook he's thinking the Rams are going to be the guys to do it this week. So he likes the Ram minus 2.5. He has Chicago defending their territory and turf at the crib. We got Chicago plus 1.5. He's taking Philly, the champs, going to defending champs minus 4.5 to cover there. He has Buffalo. He's going with Josh. He thinks Josh is going to pull it off. So he has Josh plus the 1.5 against Jacksonville. He has New England pulling that one off. Coach Vrabel minus 3.5 against the Chargers. And he has, as his booking bet, he has Houston minus 3.5. Book that shit versus the motherfucking Steelers is what he got.
Damn.
What he got?
Sorry, Walt.
So, all right, we're going.
I know mine.
We're going to hit our picks, but real quick before we get into it, we got to say where we at year to date. So year to date, Martin 52 and 55, 48%. You have Q 55 and 52 at 51%. You got Tweety who's 47 and 60. You just fell off the mountain last week. Tweety 47 and 60 at 44%. You got your boy.
I thought I was over.
65%. I'm 68 39. 65%. Look me up. Hey, we should actually. I would like to petition all of our listeners. I need to be on ESPN with this shit because I'm just phenomenal. I'm kicking ass in college. I'm in first place, and I'm 60% there, and I'm 65% here. So hey, it is what it is. Hey, I just line up and pick these motherfuckers and know what I'm talking about, and the shit comes out. And furthermore, get my new book. My new book, The Essential Sports Betting Guide, walks you through all the fundamental things that you need in order to be successful. It's down in the description. You'll see it selling now on Amazon and on Kindle, soon on Audible. Get the book, and you can pick 65% too. Then we have Matt. He's at 14 and 18 at 43%. And we got Rook Both of them started late. He's at 13 and 19, struggling like a motherfucker at 40, whatever. Who gives a fuck? It don't matter. All right, with that, Martin, go ahead and hit your picks, and then rounds up with your book it, and then we'll do these, then we're going to our over-unders and call it.
Okay, for my picks, let me just say this first. My game picks for the year. Hey, the last 3 weeks, I'm gonna tell y'all something. You better look me up. I'm 8-1 in the last 3 weeks in my game picks. I ain't want no clown shit. I'm talking about some game picks, straight out. Game picks.
All right, give us your game picks today, motherfucker.
You better listen. I got give me Philadelphia minus the 6 versus San Francisco. San Francisco was banged up. Defense is not playing good. Give me Philadelphia to bounce back, have a big game on offensive side of the ball. Give me Philadelphia. Of course, I'm taking Houston. Sorry, Walt. Sorry, Jamal. I'm sorry. I gotta take Houston. I can't fuck about no 42-year-old back there, and he gonna get his ass whooped on Monday night.
You give him a chance.
Give me Houston.
You give him a chance.
Minus 3. What's
that? You give him a chance.
Zero chance. They lose the fucking game.
Okay.
They lose.
Cover the spread.
Nope. Houston cover the spread. Yeah. Houston gonna cover for sure.
I'm saying Pittsburgh. Can they cover the spread?
No. They're not gonna cover the spread.
Okay.
The only and my advice for Aaron Rodgers, have that ice bath water ready for rather game because you're gonna need it because he's gonna get banged up this motherfucking game. He might not make the whole game. I don't wish injuries on nobody, but I'm just saying they're gonna be coming after his ass and he don't move. Yeah. So they're gonna be after him. So watch out for that. Give me the Jags versus Superman. I'm sorry. I got to hit the Jags. Jags is playing good football. They stopped the run, and Josh don't have no weapons on the outside. Give me the Jags. They've been a better team. They've been a hot team. I'm sorry, Josh, but hey, first game, one and done. I'm sorry. You got to go. I'm taking the Panthers. I'm with the Panthers plus 10.5. I think they're gonna keep it close today. I think it's going to be the first game. Carolina's going to be rocking. The first home game in a long time. And as we mentioned earlier, 8-0 as an underdog. The last 8 games as an underdog, they're 8-0. So, hey, keep that in mind. I'm rolling with the Chargers against that unexperienced team in New England. I'm going with the Chargers. I'm taking the experienced team. I'm taking Herbert and my boy Harbaugh. Hey, and that defense. That defense is solid. That defense is going to slow down Drake May. Give me the Chargers plus 3.5. And my bookie bet, this is pretty simple. Give me Green Bay today. Give me Green Bay today against this horrible Chicago defense. Give me Green Bay all day. Love is coming back. Green Bay is about to make a little run in the playoffs, and they're going to walk through the Chicago Bears. 25-5. 25-5 the last 30 games versus the Bears. Give me Green Bay all day.
Green Bay all day. Okay. Let's
go.
All right, go ahead, Tweety. What you got? Let's do yours.
All right. So I ain't got to explain no more. Martin just said it with the Green Bay. I got Green Bay 1.5. So he said it all. I'm take Green Bay, baby. Then I got Buffalo. If the plus 1.5. So if Josh Allen has that ball last, they're going to win the game outright. So it comes down to the fourth quarter with Josh Allen with the ball last, they win the game. I got Buffalo 1.5. The champs, I got them 4.5. Hopefully they offense wake up. And they start giving, Saquon the ball more and they run the ball. So I got Philly. 4.5. Win by a touchdown. All right, now I got the Chargers. Chargers against New England. It's a pick'em game, so I'm gonna pick the Chargers and the experience in this one. So I'm gonna pick Chargers and Herbert for this game with their defense. And there's no question right here. The Houston 3.5. Oh shit, they might beat them 2 touchdowns. They're already home, so they just walk home from the stadium. Just they Uber, walk, whatever they want to do, but they got to come back out.
They a bit Uber.
And then I got the Rams. My book it. Rams gonna book them. I got them book them. I think they're gonna win by at least 13, 14, 2 touchdowns. I got the Rams winning this game.
All right, real quick, I'm gonna go through these. I'm not gonna take a lot of time. I'm gonna hit them quick. Hey, you want to know about me? Look at the bottom. That's my resume. That's what I do. Real quick, I got the Rams. I think it's going to be a close game. I think the Rams eventually cover and pull away in the fourth quarter and cover the 10.5. I got Jacksonville because I think Jacksonville will be able to run the ball because Buffalo can't stop it, and Buffalo is going to have a problem running the ball because Jacksonville does stop it. So I'm taking Jacksonville minus 1.5. I'm taking Philly minus 4.5. Chaps get back on track and are going to be formidable coming out of this game and be a tough out for whomever. I got the Chargers. I think coaching Harbaugh, old blue, makes a difference. So I think Harbaugh actually pulls this win out and actually beats New England against a young team. I think they forced some turnovers. Houston, if I could take that 3.5 and multiply it by 7, then I would do so. So if you take that and you multiply that by 3.5 by 7, then what you get is 24.5. I would take 24.5 and I would still take Houston if it was 24.5. But it's only 3.5. Houston is a great bet. But my lock, 3 times the charm, Green Bay should have swept these motherfuckers in the regular season. I think Chicago has had a resurgent season, but this is the playoffs. Young guy at the quarterback, first time in. Any of these games where you got these young guys, then you got to look at the other side of it. Green Bay has the defense to be able to pull off. And while they only have 14 turnovers during the season, 7 interceptions and 7 fumble recoveries, they're going to get probably three in this game between fumbles and interceptions, and they win the game. That's my bookie bet. That's the bet of the week. If you don't know how to win, how you win is you win with straight bets. So I'm going to give you my one sure lock bet, and that's going to be the Green Bay Packers to beat the Chicago Bears. Like Martin said, 25-5, I think he said. They're going to beat them again in Chicago. That's what I'm going with. Okay. Real quick, let's run through these over-unders, and then we're out of here. I'll get my over-under real quick. I got the Chargers and New England game. I think that's going to go over 45.5. And then I have the San Francisco and Philly game. I think that one's going to go under the 44. First one's 45.5. Second one's 44.5. I think that's going to go under.
All right. I got
So me and you flip, Rod. Me and you flip. I got Philly, San Francisco going over.
Yeah,
so mine and yours is totally different. And I got the Chargers and New England going under. And I thought they'd be at home, be cold weather and stuff like that in New England. But even though we'll see, but I have them going under.
Hey, look!
So it just flipped.
Look down at the bottom, everybody, if you're listening, and that'll tell you what side you want to fall in line with. Hey, my resume is at the bottom.
We'll see. Let's go.
I got the Bills and Jags going over. I just think it's going to be an offensive game. I do think the Jags are going to slow them down a little bit, but I think the Jags are going to be able to do what the hell they want to against Buffalo. So I got that over 52. I think it'll be a kind of high scoring game. And my under, sorry, Walt. Sorry, dog. I'm sorry. The total is 40 points. The total is 40. I think Houston probably gets like 24. And I think the Steelers probably get like 3 or 6 or some shit. So I got that one under 40. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hey, it is. Pittsburgh ain't gonna score that much.
It is what it is. You know, we're not gonna do the other guys. We'll just do those 3. Hey, good shit today. We got some great games coming up. The pressure picks up. We're gonna see what handle it. We'll be back to you on Tuesday to talk about it again, analyze the next game, talk about these games, and analyze the next games. Coming up, so hey, we close this motherfucker out. We do it one way every time. Tweet, hit them, baby.
Like and subscribe. Hood Report 2025, baby. Not 26, 25.
Hey, doing it in 26. Shout outs. Detroit, we love you. Peace out.
Go Broncos, baby. We just sit back relaxing.
Oh, shit. Yeah, you got to end that with that shit.
Yeah, I got to end like that. I'm sorry.
Don't hear that bullshit. All good. All right, gents. Hey, good job.